Mama June. Fans slam Pumpkin for ignoring crying child on TikTok. Is she on drugs? Lauryn Efird is slowly becoming the most controversial star of the show Mama June. Shannon left all her daughters struggling on their own in their childhood. Later, Pumpkin also won her sister Alana Thompson's custody. Now the mother of four is raising Alana along with her kids. Fans of the franchise claim that she is slowly becoming like her mother. Efird is struggling both emotionally and financially while raising the kids. Well, she has seemingly started ignoring her family for some extra bucks on the internet. Previously, fans also raised concerns that she was doing drugs. Recently, they slammed Pumpkin for ignoring her crying baby in a TikTok video. Mama June. Fans call Lauryn Efird insensitive for ignoring her crying baby. Lauryn Efird has been raising concerns about her parenting skills lately. Fans used to like the BB star after she decided to adopt Alana. However, she has transformed into a completely different person recently. Fans even started comparing her to Mama June. Previously, some fans questioned if she had also started taking drugs. Her creepy eyes have become a huge concern for fans. Recently, she faced the anger of her followers for an insensitive act. The reality TV celeb was live on TikTok when fans noticed something behind her. She was setting up her camera in the video while her little kid Bentley started banging on the door for help. One of the fans took to Reddit asking what was wrong with the mother of four. Fans started slamming the celebrity for ignoring her crying child for the sake of her popularity. One Mama June fan called her out and said, "Get off your ******ing phone and take care of the baby." Meanwhile, others pointed out how a mother can ignore her crying child just for a TikTok live stream. Several others called Pumpkin pathetic for her poor parenting. However, many others noticed her bulging eyes, but it is possible that her eyes looked big because of the reflection of the ring light on her glasses. Mama June. Pumpkin started doing drugs like Shannon? Lauryn Efird earned lots of respect when she decided to adopt her sister, Alana. She found it very hard to reconcile with Mama June after everything the latter did. Pumpkin used to get angry at June's actions for mending ways with the daughters. However, she started losing her reputation with the new season. Previously, fans found something wrong with her creepy eyes. According to them, she has started widening her eyes a lot these days and bite lips. Several viewers started wondering if she too had started taking drugs. Further, many others raised concerns about the star holding live streams at night. Meanwhile, others supported Pumpkin and claimed that she would never do the same thing as her mother. They pointed out that she wouldn't treat her children the same way as Shannon. But nothing is confirmed, and these are all speculations. What's your take on Pumpkin's latest video? Drop your thoughts about Lauryn in the comment section below. Also, stay tuned to TV season and spoilers for more updates on Lauryn's condition. Lauryn Pumpkin Efird has been the rock of the Shannon family for years, praised by fans and critics alike for stepping up during her mother's darkest days, raising her siblings, and trying to lead a relatively stable life despite being born into chaos. But in a shocking twist that's left the internet buzzing, fans are now slamming the very person they once considered the heart of the family. A now viral TikTok has surfaced featuring Pumpkin apparently ignoring one of her crying children during a live stream. And some viewers are accusing her of far worse. Whispers of drug use have surfaced, with fans asking if the pressure of family, motherhood, and stardom has finally gotten to her. Is this a case of an exhausted mom just having a rough day, or is something much darker going on behind the scenes? It all started with a seemingly ordinary TikTok live. Pumpkin, who has been known to go live occasionally to connect with fans, show off her adorable kids, and talk about life off camera, went live from her home late one evening. At first, everything seemed normal. She was relaxed, sitting on the couch in what looked like her living room, casually chatting with her viewers. But not long into the stream, things took a turn that no one expected. In the background, a child could be clearly heard crying, loudly and continuously. Instead of tending to the child, or even acknowledging the crying, Pumpkin continued scrolling on her phone and engaging in light conversation with fans. The moment was brief but damning. Within minutes, clips of the live were captured and uploaded across social media platforms. Comments flooded in, many expressing concern, others outrage. Why is she just sitting there while her baby is clearly crying their eyes out? One fan commented. Another chimed in, "This is heartbreaking to watch." That child. For someone who has built a reputation on being the caretaker and responsible adult in the Shannon clan, the video struck a particularly painful nerve with her loyal fan base. But the situation grew even more intense when users began speculating that Pumpkin may not have been entirely sober during the live stream. She looked out of it, one commenter wrote. Her eyes were glassy, her speech was slow. This is not the Pumpkin we know. Other viewers noticed that she seemed distracted, unfocused, and even slurred a few of her words. While nothing has been confirmed, and no substances were seen in the video, it didn't stop the rumor mill from turning at full speed. Suddenly, the question wasn't just why she ignored her crying child. It became, is Pumpkin on drugs? For a young woman who spent years protecting her family's image and fighting to break the cycle of addiction that plagued her mother, the accusation is a devastating blow. Mama June's own battle with substance abuse is well documented, and it nearly destroyed the family. Pumpkin was the one who took Alana in when June abandoned her during her addiction spiral. She was the one who faced down the press, the courtrooms, the public shame, all while trying to hold her marriage and young family together. So the thought that she herself might be slipping down a similar path is both heartbreaking and deeply ironic. Of course, not everyone is convinced that the video tells the full story. Many fans are rushing to her defense, arguing that the clip has been taken out of context and blown out of proportion. She's got 4 kids under 5. Maybe the baby had just been fed and changed and was just fussy. Kids cry. That doesn't mean she's a bad mom, one supporter wrote. Others pointed out that TikTok live streams can be misleading, with odd angles, lag, and background noise that doesn't always reflect the truth of a situation. People are too quick to judge. Lauryn has carried this family on her back. Let's not tear her down because of one video, another fan pleaded. But the controversy didn't stop there. Not long after the video went viral, a second TikTok emerged, this time allegedly showing Pumpkin getting visibly agitated with one of her kids off camera while appearing on another live. Her tone, usually calm and collected, was sharp. While no harmful language was used, her frustration was evident. This added more fuel to the fire, with some fans now questioning whether she's cracking under the pressure of her hectic household and life in the spotlight. Insiders close to the family have tried to calm the storm. A source who claims to be close to Lauryn says the TikTok moment has been wildly misinterpreted. According to them, the child crying in the background was not in distress, but was simply overtired and fighting sleep. She had just put the baby down and was giving them space to self-soothe, which a lot of parents do. That doesn't make her a bad mother, the insider said. As for the drug allegations, the source insisted that there is zero truth to the rumors. Lauryn doesn't even drink. She's exhausted, overwhelmed, but she's not using. That's not her. The question remains, why did this single moment spark such a huge outcry? Some say it's because fans have placed Pumpkin on a pedestal. In contrast to Mama June's chaotic and often scandalous public image, Pumpkin has been the relatable, steady one. She's the one who's supposed to get it right. So when she stumbles, or is perceived to, it feels like a betrayal to those who saw her as the redemption arc of the Shannon saga. It's also possible that the world of social media, where every moment is captured, dissected, and judged, is simply unforgiving. The pressures of being a public figure, especially one with young children and a complicated family history, are immense. One misstep, one moment of fatigue, one lapse in attention, and it becomes viral scandal fuel. Pumpkin herself has not yet directly addressed the controversy. She's remained silent on her main platforms since the video surfaced, and fans are anxiously waiting to see if she'll speak out. Some are hoping for an explanation or even an apology. Others believe she owes no one an explanation and should be allowed to raise her children without public interference. Behind the scenes, it's been reported that Lauryn is feeling the weight of the backlash. A close friend allegedly revealed that she's devastated by the accusations and is taking time away from social media to regroup. She's heartbroken. She tries so hard to do everything right, and now people are accusing her of things she would never do. the source said. Adding to the tension is the growing speculation about the future of the Mama June franchise, with ratings fluctuating and viewers expressing fatigue with the endless family drama. Some believe this scandal could either spell the end of the show or give it a controversial boost if the network chooses to address